everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecast. So for this batch of readings, I decided to pull from these decks. For some reason, I was just guided towards the color red for this batch. So hopefully there's a message here that you'll be able to relate to for your situation and pertaining to your particular sign, whether it's Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. It could apply to cross watchers as well. So let's dive into your messages here, guys, and see what needs to come through. Hi there, Sagittarius. Let's get into some messages here for you guys. What is it that needs to come through for this timeless reading? So whenever you are guided to tune in and watch, hopefully there's something in the messages that brings you clarity, all right? Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius, what do we need to know? Abandonment wounds, okay? Either that's something that you are aware of, or you could be connected to a person who's got abandonment issues. Somebody could be afraid that you're going to leave them as well. So that could be childhood trauma for some people. Letting go of those abandonment wounds. Ooh, okay. That actually could be very healing, Sagittarius. So if that pertains to your experience, then maybe you might actually be getting some sort of assistance from the universe or even the people in your life to help you detach from that. And if that's not your story, it could be the other person. Tiny blessings. Ooh, that could represent that somebody's expecting here. It could certainly represent pregnancy, or somebody has recently given birth. I do see either a wedding band or an engagement ring right there. So that could be something that you have discussed with a partner, or some of you guys could already share a home together. This could represent marriage and family. Overcoming challenges, okay? So however way that's coming through for you, Sagittarius, just know that it's almost like the universe is offering you some relief from things that are challenging you at this point in time to be able to help you release it. All right, let's grab one more. Taking risks. That reminds me of the Fool card in tarot, you know, taking that leap of faith, but not quite knowing how it's going to pan out, how it's going to turn out. So this could be an indication for you, Sagittarius, that in order to move forward, in order to create progress in your life, sometimes you just have to believe that the direction that you're going or that you're being guided to is towards a better experience. You know, sometimes you have to take that leap of faith. All right, so let's clarify this. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius. Okay, so we've got the Five of Wands here, Nine of Wands. You are a fire sign. Of course, the wands in tarot represent fire energy. So this is something very closely tied into your heart space, I feel. Some painful memories, experiences, relationships that did not work out. Either this is a person who detached from you, or you decided, you know what, this is not working for me. I have to release it. I got to let it go. Or you could be struggling letting it go. But I love that the Nine of Wands, it is acknowledging the fact that you've been through some hard times. And you put that next to the Five of Wands, and we clearly see the conflict here. Okay, so that could have been very challenging, but it's letting us know that that's possible to overcome it, as is the Nine of Wands. So even though you've been hurt, even though you've been challenged, you will be able to heal from that. You will be able to get past it, to be able to experience much better in your life, you know? So it's a part of your experience, but it's not the whole story of your life. You'll be able to overcome that. All right, let's see what else. Whoops. Look at that, Temperance, representing Sagittarius. So whatever it is that you are thinking about or focused on, just know that it's going to require some patience on your part. If you're feeling off kilter, if you're feeling like life has just been throwing you so many things that are challenging and you feel out of balance, it could represent that you need to just maybe take a step back from whatever that represents and just focus on you. And I'm really happy to see the Chariot here. So overcoming challenges, triumphant outcome. It basically is picking up off of that vibe that you will be able to overcome some of the challenges that you're going through, and that you will get to the other side of that, be able to look back at it and know that you've learned the lesson tied into it. And you're going to be ready for this new chapter coming in where you will be successful, where you will be triumphant. And that doesn't just apply to your love life, it applies to everything. And you've got the Eight of Pentacles. I love it. Look at that. Achieving your goals, achieving whatever it is that you're focused on. So there are better days here for you, I feel, Sagittarius. You just got to be able to release and let go of situations, of connections, of people that might have hurt you. You know, the whole abandonment reference. If that's something that you need help with, perhaps, you know, counseling might be beneficial for some of you guys. But I feel once you focus on that first, you'll be able to really open yourself up to so many amazing things coming in. All right, so let's see what else needs to come through for this particular reading here for you. So it could be, you know, one of those things in your life where you're just struggling, but that is temporary. So just hang in there and know that there are better days coming in for you. All right, what else, please, for Sagittarius? Mending bridges, kiss and make up. So for those of you that want a reunion, the Five of Wands can sometimes represent love rivals. So if, let's just say, there was infidelity or a third party situation here, it is an indication that you guys will be able to tackle that and overcome it. It's just going to take time, that's all. Okay. Let's see what else. Wanting to bridge the gap to be a part of your life. What else for Sagittarius, please? Look at this manifestation. Mystical, the magic of you. So they're definitely wanting to manifest a reunion with you, perhaps, Sagittarius. And if you're wanting the same thing, then, you know, of course, this might ultimately work out in your favor. Look at this. We have success, victory assured, achievement, recognition, financial gains. So if, let's just say, you've been struggling in your work environment, your finances, some of you guys might have actually argued about money. You know, ultimately, things are going to improve and get better. Remember the Eight of Pentacles, achieving goals. So it's telling you, you will be victorious on whatever it is you're putting your focus on, right? Your heart, whatever it is that you are wanting to bring to fruition. We've got the feminine. So divine feminine, it could be you that's ready to manifest this. Work environment and love life is looking up. And then we have musical messages. So listen to the songs that you are gravitated towards, Sagittarius, especially feminines. Maybe there's a song here about a masculine that you might be thinking about at this point in time that could offer you additional guidance, perhaps. Three of Swords. So it could be for some of you that there was infidelity in a love triangle here. You know, so some of you might be in separation at this point in time. But there's clearly somebody here who wants to be able to mend this bridge that has torn you apart. They want to be able to kiss and make up. Perhaps divine feminine, it's your call whether or not that could be a part of your manifestation in the 3D. It could simply indicate a heart that is mending as well, if it wasn't infidelity, if it wasn't a love triangle. So a broken heart that's healing by bringing two people back together. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So financial rewards are represented here, Sagittarius. But Seven of Pentacles is also what I like to call my wait and see card, because it's requiring additional time to unfold. So it really is complementary to the energy of the Temperance card, which is your own vibe, right? So it's not going to happen right away as far as what it is that you're wanting to manifest, but it is on its way to you. Look at this. We've got the Six of Wands. It literally has the word victory right there, right next to this card, victory assured. That right there is clarification, Sagittarius. Not only will you be successful in your love life, it could be finances, it could be your friendships, it could be how you interact with family. So many things, but certainly having to do with your love life and your finances, that's looking up. Oh my goodness. Look at this. We've got the Ace of Pentacles that is followed by the Nine of Cups. So your wishes will manifest. It's just going to require, as I mentioned, a little bit of patience on your part, Sagittarius. This is abundance coming into your life. Abundance can represent money, absolutely, but it can also represent something tied into your love life. It's maybe a solid offer of commitment. It could even lead towards marriage. This is something that you can actually depend on. Okay, so I feel, even though you might have had some trying times here, Sag, that there are certainly, as I mentioned, better days ahead. And it's not just that phrase alone is not exactly describing how this is all going to play out. Everything's going to improve, and it'll be unlike anything that you've ever envisioned for yourself. So despite the hard days, despite the bad days and negative experiences, what you've got coming in towards you looks pretty amazing. All right, guys, so I'll leave that there. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box, and I will link all of these decks down below as well. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you next time.